At this time, please welcome to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, Skyler Carson.
First out in this 147-pound welterweight kickboxing bout, brought to you by Nick Eastman and Advocare. It's Skyler the Cobra Carson. And Casey's 1-0 as a kickboxer out of the Hurricanes House of Pain in Williamsburg, Kentucky, who we've seen a couple times here tonight. 6 feet tall, 21-year-old, trained by Jimmy Haynes, as we mentioned, as was the case for Gary Rollins, former pro boxer that fought Vitaly Klitschko, Ray Mercer, and Bermain Stavern. 14-5 as a amateur boxer. Last fought Valor Fight 22 against Jesse Posey, and won that by unanimous decision.
Well, the Cobra with a victory. To his credit here, he comes in with a head of steam, hoping to do big things. Of course, we saw Gary Rollins in a previous outing taking the loss, but tough nonetheless, you know, taking it to decision. And
all right, back to the cage to introduce his opponent.
Now, please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, Cody Young.
Cody Young also at 1-0 in his kickboxing career. That was a knockout win for Cody Young. He fights out of Crossville Top Team right here in Crossville, Tennessee. The 27-year-old, also at 6 feet tall, trained by DJ Mackey, won his debut in April on Warriors Den event with a third-round TKO over Airman Barrera. So Cody Young, the opponent for the Cobra, Skyler Carson.
Absolutely. Of course, you mentioned DJ Mackey, Mr. Crossville.
Well, we'll finish that. We'll talk about that in just 1 second. Back to the cage and Cody Gwynn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is time for your featured kickboxing bout of the night in the super welterweight kickboxing division. Brought to you by Nick Eastman and Advocare. When the action begins, your referee in charge is bout, Nalo Lachuga. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he brings that record 1 win with no defeats. He weighed in 148 pounds, fighting out of Williamsburg, Kentucky, and representing the Hurricane House of Pain, Skyler the Cobra Carson. His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he also brings that record 1 win with no defeats. He weighed in 154 pounds, fighting out of Crossville, Tennessee, and representing Crossville Top Team, Cody Young.
Skyler the Cobra Carson in the black trunks, Cody Young in the white trunks. Both fighters at 1-0 in this super welterweight kickboxing bout. Our referee is Nalo Lachuga.
These guys appear to be very evenly matched. Both have wins to their credit. Very similar builds,
yeah.
Very similar reach.
Both at 6 feet tall and very thin. Not as active as we've seen in the first few
I'll
boxes.
tell you what, though, the Cobra coming out southpaw, that could pose a challenge if you're not used to working with that style, with that stance.
Cobra in the black trunks.
Yeah. Using his hands.
Young swing and a miss, and then covers up. Nice kick from Young.
And as you mentioned, the Cobra's team is known for their boxing prowess, but as you can see, the Cobra has checked a few of those kicks very well, almost effortlessly. His game appears to be very well put together.
Young with a kick of the front leg of the Cobra. A little more boxing strategy. Nice kick, head kick from Young. Shots blocked there by, at least partially by Young. Young's corner asking him to work the body. Right kick, and then winds into that one, but checked by Cobra. 30 seconds left in round number 1. 3 2-minute rounds, kickboxing, nice shot. Left to the body by the Cobra.
That's that boxing background, and wow, followed up by a beautiful right kick by Cody Young, up high. but the Cobra's so poised here. Every time he takes a shot, he absorbs it and follows it up, and that's what you have to do here. Oh, that was a big shot.
And
Is he
waving off
that
the
low?
fight?
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I think it was. I think he was saying it was low. Yeah, and based on his body language right there, but I don't. Nalo Lechuga called it off altogether.
The fight's done.
That's quick. Normally they let you see if you can get up
absolutely.
and
I'm anxious to
recover.
see what
from
happened
fun.
here.
Unless he verbally said.
Sure. It sounded like a shotgun blast going off from my vantage point here.
And this bout is over, so we'll see what they're going to call here.
Here we
And
go.
Nalo Lechuga is talking to the cage side official.
Oh, that was a body. That was clean right there. Beautiful, beautiful left straight to the body, and down went Cody Young. Beautiful.
So, yeah, so Nalo Lechuga is just protecting the fighter.
Yes.
It wasn't a low blow. It was just he's done. And very alert by Nalo Lechuga.
You know, I'm very, very impressed by Skyler Carson here.
Yeah.
He performed very well, very composed and poised, and got the job done. Wow.
So
certainly the best out of Hurricane tonight we've seen so far.
That's right. And saw those boxing skills on display. Skyler the Cobra Carson moves to 2-0 with his win. We'll get both of the boxers together here, the kickboxers together. See Gary Rollins, in the corner of Skyler Carson. They were teammates. Still checking on, they're still trying to get the headgear off of Cody Young, who falls to 1-1. Referee Nalo Lechuga who's talking to the official, and we'll get the fighter instructions here in 1 second as soon as everyone is ready in the cage. Here we go. They're going to get everybody together. Let's go back to the cage and Cody Gwynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Nalo Lechuga has called a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 59 seconds in the first round. Your winner by TKO, Skyler the Cobra Carson.